Oh, radio tells me everything you... Oh. Hi. Step Boy Rants, episode 11, and that was my... Thank you. That was my little shout out to the Long Island Ice Z, Zack Ryder. He's got his own little internet show going on. He's 30 episodes strong. Good job, Zach. I actually watched 3 of your episodes just this morning. And that's right, yes. You know, he's basically got a simple setup, just kind of like we do. He's got his big broski poster back here. He talks about spiking his hair, woo woo woo, you know it, all that good stuff. And he's got, like, I guess it's his cell phone. I don't know what kind of camera he uses, but I like his show. In fact, I'm going to send out a tweet to Zack Ryder, and I'm going to ask him for the Broski of the Week. That's right. And if I don't hear anything back, how about every episode, I'm going to look more like Zack Ryder. I'm going to go to WWE Shop, shameless plug, I'm going to buy your Broski shirt, I'm going to buy your sunglasses, I'm going to buy your headband. I'm not going to use the gel, though, because I'm already spiking up as it is. And I'll send you a tweet, and I'll join you on Facebook, just like you guys can do with me. Join me, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, buy the sunglasses, buy. So yeah, it's a great show. I like it. So I'm going to say this on record that Zack Ryder's Long Island, Zack Ryder's Z True Story is Stat Boy approved. Hashtag. Anyway, let's get on to the other stuff. Oh, come on now. Fallout from Raw from last night was the big thing was a vote of no confidence in Triple H's holding of Raw. You know, everyone comes out to the ring, and I mean everybody. Even the referees got their own little thing coming in, and you know the Divas came out. SmackDown came out, Raw came out, the announcers were by the table, and Triple H is, alright, you know, I can't believe that all my talent has turned into a bunch of babies. And it was like, well, I don't want to work for a company that's full of chaos and drama, and I'm afraid. And then, let me give a shout out to Beth Phoenix here. She's this, you know, tough divas wrestler champion, you know, and the first line she says is, "Hunter, we're girls." Whoa. If you're a female, okay, and you have a tough job as a living, be it a wrestler, a cop, a firefighter, a paramedic, you know, a soldier, and you come out and you say, I'm a girl. Where is what's up? I mean, you're tough. Do you think there are women in Iraq that do stuff like that? Hell no. They take their AK-47s and they blow shit up. They're out there fighting for our country, and then, you know, if they have to go in an interview, I'm a girl. Beth, that was crazy. And every point that every wrestler gave, Triple H, you know, just pretty much shot him down. And then last comes Jerry Lawler, who, last I heard, he wasn't scheduled to be on Raw. So, but he comes out, and he's not happy. Now, he has a legitimate beef. He has a legitimate gripe. I mean, I think if you're sitting behind the announce table doing your job, you shouldn't get messed with the talent in the ring. Like, you know, Mark Henry picked him up last week. He got injured and all that. That's a legitimate thing. You know, the boundary between wrestler and announcer should not be crossed. They're doing their job, you know, telling us what we need to know, and the wrestlers are doing their job, kicking ass and entertaining. So, you know, and then next thing you know, everybody starts and Also the referees too. They're there to do a job as well. They're the count to three. I think was it Mike Chioda last night? Yeah, Mike Chioda said, I've been in this business 20 years. I don't want to get decked. Well, you're a referee, Mike. I mean, that's why they trained you to be a referee. So, and then everybody starts walking out. Everybody walks out. The SmackDown crew walks out. The Divas walk out. The referees walk out. The funny part was the cameraman even walked out, which was really. It's like even the cameramen are starting to worry. And then Cole grabs up his iPad and his notebook and he storms off. Booker goes next, and it almost looked like he had tears in his eyes, like he didn't want to leave. And then it all came down to JR, and there's a shot of Triple H, and he looks over at JR, "You gonna go?" And at first, JR didn't want to go. I could tell. But then he picked up his stuff and his left, and the crowd stuck behind Triple H, which they should. You still got it. You still got it. Triple H. Triple H. So now we have no idea what's going on. We're assuming that SmackDown is still going on. I mean, I don't think they're going to walk out of SmackDown and all that. There is a clip. This is breaking news to those watching. After Raw went off the air, Triple H is still in the ring, and the crowd goes, "You still got it. You still got it." And then, honestly, out comes Zack Ryder again with his little camera phone and all that stuff, and he comes into the ring and he says, "You know what, Triple H? I can't walk out now. My YouTube show is going well. I'm over with the fans and all this stuff." And he gets into the ring and he's got his camera there on Triple H. He goes, "Am I on your show right now?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm filming right now." So they take the camera like this, and they're going like this, right? And Triple H gives this goofy little smile, like, woo woo woo, you know it, woo. And then he kicks Ryder in the stomach and hits the pedigree right in the middle of the ring. Grabs the camera again, smiles, waves, and walks off to the crowd. So that was very fun to see. So like I said, I think Triple H is still doing a good job, And then the mystery person that came back, or that I mentioned, was Santino Marella. And now he's got a little, hating on Santino? He's got a full head of hair, which happens when you're away, and he has a little sock on his hand in the shape of a cobra, which he takes off and throws in the kind of, and he hit the cobra on, who did he fight last night? Let's see, who, does it really matter who it was? Oh yeah, Jinder Mahal. Speak English! Sin Cara can do it, and he's Mexican. Great Khali is learning English. Why can't Jinder Mahal speak English? Because he's from India, where Indians come from? I don't know. I mean, speak English. If you're going to come to this country to work, learn the language. Ain't that the truth? Let me touch on another subject that I read about Monday Night Football. This was interesting. I love Monday Night. I love football in general, but Monday Night Football, when it was on ABC, would always start with Mr. Hank Williams Jr. Are you ready to rock? Da, 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 da. Are you ready to roll? Da, 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 da. Are you ready for Frank and Alan Dan with the Primetime Show? Are you ready for some football? ESPN took the intro out. Why? Because apparently Mr. Hank Williams has a problem with President Obama and Joe Biden playing golf. He compared them to Adolf Hitler and the Israeli Prime Minister playing golf together. Now, the comment is stupid, because Obama likes to play golf. In fact, all presidents like to play golf at some point. I thought Obama liked to play basketball. I didn't think he was a golfer. I'm taken back to President Bush. if you've ever seen Fahrenheit 9/11, you know, here's President Bush. He goes, ironically, he's in his golf clothes, and he's got his golf club in his hand, and he goes, America will be safe. Now watch this drive. He takes his golf club and he whoosh, and it's like, okay, why are you doing this, Mr. President? So Obama and Biden are out there playing whatever, and Hank Williams says his statement in an interview. And so ESPN punishes Hank Williams by pulling the Monday Night Football intro. And their official statement is that although Hank Williams Jr. is not an employee of ESPN, he's still connected to Monday Night Football, and we don't want anything connected portrayed in the wrong light. That is so dumb. I'm sorry. You know, I even thought when Monday Night Football left ABC to go to ESPN, that was a dumb move, because, you know, now with the digital stuff, if you don't have cable, if rabbit ears still exist, I don't know how the TV systems go. If you don't have those other channels, you don't get Monday Night Football, and that's punishment as well. You know, I mean, I watch TV, not as much as I used to before cable and all that came into play. But it's like, you know, what if you don't watch Monday Night Raw, you know, or something like that? So, you know, that's just pure stupidity. So, I'm just doing. I think we're pretty much done for the day. I gotta look up your comments again. You know, keep them coming, good or bad. We have a new logo. I made it my Facebook page. It's a very good logo. I'm sorry I don't have your name right now, but it's a very cool logo. Thank you very much for doing that, whoever did that. We might even make a shirt out of it. That's in the talk. So I gotta find this person, and we'll come and we'll get in contact. But it's a great logo. It's basically a white mannequin head with my glasses and a long handlebar mustache. It says Statboy Rants, Statboy approved hashtag. This guy is talented. Again, I'm sorry I don't have your name right now, but I'll get that. We also have a new Facebook page titled Statboy Rants. I posted on there that this page is Statboy approved, so thank you to that. Like that. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter. Yeah, now I'm going back to the Zack Ryder thing. Zack Ryder, I want to be a broski of the week and all that stuff. And who knows? Maybe we'll bring you from the LI to the LBC. Maybe you can be a guest on my show, and maybe I can have 1,000 fans or 1,000 views. That's all I want. I just want fans and friends. That's all I want. So, for this episode of Statboy Rants, I am Statboy Mike Caldwell, and Statboy is